We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. LeMahieu is off of first with two away. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 0-2.
Ball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Maikel Franco. The pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Trevor Bauer. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that
1-0.
swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he puts it on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner.
Batting seventh.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Count.
Turner.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. So striding forward now, Manuel Margot. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count still at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Darno gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First offering on its way. A A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A ball and 2 strikes
Count
now.
is 1 and 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now.
Blackman.
No, that's
Circle
down.
change, too low. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have
0-2
back.
is the
He'd
count.
love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next
2
pitch.
balls,
Could be
2
that
strikes.
hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Maikel Franco.
Number 7. Maikel Franco.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Pat Valaika.
Second baseman. Pat Valaika.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Hopped up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
The first baseman, Daniel
Here's the pitch.
Murphy.
Ball one.
That's off the plate.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is pulled into right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Off the plate,
In
ball
tight
one.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first with one out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set and the pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Runners on first with one down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, number 9. Isaiah.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air to center. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in for the Rockies, Justin Turner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1.
The count, 2-1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping up now, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Plays off 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Pat Valaika. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Pat.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Isaiah.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Second base, number 3.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hampson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Blackman on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, Adam.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit to short. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bauer into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Fastball just inside. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-1 the count to Pillar. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in now for San Diego, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope,
And
that's
did he
inside.
go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does
I got
against
2 on the count.
southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Tyler Kinley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit. Here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Brad.
On a rope to the second baseman.
He's safe.
Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 2 for 3. Omar Narvaez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Blackman is there as he makes the catch. Matt Kemp will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1
A
ball,
little
1
too
strike.
anxious there. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll go
0-1.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. And this is
Outside,
taken
that's a
outside
ball.
for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next for Colorado, The first baseman.
Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
You're at incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Rockies.
Pops this one up. Miller over to his right, 2 gone.
Desmond.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No
Nope,
offer on
inside,
that
ball
one.
2.
2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman. Justin.
Jimmy Cordero enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 50.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Desmond has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Up next to the
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a line drive. There's one.
Out.
To Desmond, and they turn the double play. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Number 24, Ryan.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, number 1.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number
Rockies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
15,
Raimel Tapia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from first comes around to score.
now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ian Desmond, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Adam Duvall, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Emilio Pagan takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Hard ground ball to third. And this is down. And he's done it. And the winning run is across to score.
you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Colorado came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 52 pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's off the first base bag. Gloved by Miller. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Dahl aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Step on the bag for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and he botches it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Next to the plate for the Padres, Alec Bohm. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting seven. The second
To the
baseman.
plate now, Brad Miller. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
That evens it up 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. In now, Manuel Margot. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2 to count.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder. Tommy.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Miller waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Walker is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pham is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1.
That's outside.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by him.
That ball is absolutely crushed. To the plate now, Christian Walker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Pinching for Atlanta, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Dahl goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Lau is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. Jay Spry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting
from the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the
Count is
previous
1
one,
and 2.
so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first
Got him.
is in time, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1.
Ball,
Ball
that's
one.
inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so...
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for
In now, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Looking at a fastball to in. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll start us off in the 8th.
the right fielder, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
His hitting for the Braves, number 22, Nick Markakis.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Popped him up. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Hit hard down the left field line. but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Dan Altavilla gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Nick Anderson.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One and one the count now.
Ball.
No offer on that one. Two balls and a
one
strike.
The count.
Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Nimmo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Elite. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
27.
Yes. That's the ball.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Candelario hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
No ball.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And there's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. have to be sitting on one right here.
Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he popped him up. Maeda just to the left of the mound. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right side and right into the shift. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he grounds one briskly to short. Mondesi scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The left fielder, Jorge.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Anthony Santander. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The count now at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, Manuel Margot, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now, Michael Walker. As
No
the
ball.
first pitch
One
to
strike.
him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. On the move again from first. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Next up for New York, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Brandon Nimmo stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 offering. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Lewis looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Kenta Maeda.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter. Number 27.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. At the plate now, Brandon Lau. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The set and the 1-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. New inning set to get underway. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
2 strike.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Lewis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Number 13.
As as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Even 1-1 count to Margot. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First pitch on its way. To third. Davis has got it. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the standing in, Kyle Lewis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Settling in now, Michael Wacha. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking. Andres Jimenez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Randy Arozarena. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Hoskins is there to... Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0.
3-0.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line towards center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Brandon Lau.
Now batting, number 8.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Castro is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Anthony Santander the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 17.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. The swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Manuel Margot. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
the pitcher, number 18.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is popped up. McNeil over to his left, 2 gone. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Gamer.
Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Santander. He makes the running play. 2 down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, number 8.